The chief of the Jamiat Ulema-e-Hind in Assam, also someone who is president of the AIUDF, a very major Muslim party, a major Muslim leader called Badruddin Ajmal, has said, and it's being quoted everywhere, he said the Parliament of India is built on Wakf land. And in his words, about 20 to 30% of Delhi is actually owned by the Wakf. From South Delhi to Delhi airport, it's all Wakf property.
जो करोड़ों 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 प्रॉपर्टीज रुपये का प्रॉपर्टीज पूरे इंडिया में गांव में गली गली में फैला हुआ है। हमारे बाप दादा ने पुरखों ने जो ये सब प्रॉपर्टी दिया है कुरान और हदीस की रोशनी में दिया है। की आवाज था कि पार्लियामेंट भी खुद, और आप लोग रिसर्च करेंगे मिलेगा, वक्फ की प्रॉपर्टी का लिस्ट आज पूरी दुनिया में आ चुका है। उसमें पार्लियामेंट है, वो खुद भी पूरा का पूरा इलाका, वसंत विहार का पूरा इलाका एयरपोर्ट तक, यहाँ तक के बहुत से लोग कहते हैं कि एयरपोर्ट भी यही वक्फ की प्रॉपर्टी के ऊपर बनाया गया।
So the Delhi airport and Bharat's parliament, according to him, are actually Wakf-owned properties by this logic. And the parliament should be paying a rent to the Wakf. How absurd. The sad thing is that in the name of Muslim appeasement, vote bank politics and secularism, nobody questions such rubbish. And that is why these property tycoons who run the Wakf properties have become so rich and so bold that they claim the Taj Mahal as Wakf property. They claim ancient temples and entire villages as Wakf property. From the Gyanavapi to islands in the Devabhumi Dwarka, everything according to these so-called Muslim leaders, everything is Wakf land. Temples are Wakf land. Parliament of India is Wakf land. And if we question this absurdity, then the Rahul Gandhis and Asaduddin, Owaisis and Badruddin Ajmal say that Muslims are being targeted. That is also rubbish because Muslims do not control these properties. Just 200, only 200 very rich and very influential Muslims control over 8 lakh acres of property in India, most of it leased out, with an estimated 80% of the lease money being siphoned off. Viewers, this is the fact. It's also the fact that no other channel in India will take as straight a line against this illegal aggrandizement of public property like Republic will. The Wakf scam, in my view, is the greatest scam in this country. It is against public interest. It is against national interest. And imagine if any equivalent Hindu body were to claim to own the Red Fort, were to claim to own the land on which very old mosques exist. And if they did, how would the pseudo-secular lobby, the pseudo-secular brigade react? They would call it, yes, anti-Muslim. I am not saying that the Wakf scam is anti-Hindu, but I am saying that it is anti-reason, it is anti-people, it is anti-logic. Political parties keep a handful of rich Muslims happy by carrying on the scam, this illegality. And they claim everything is owned by the Wakf. The Parliament of India is owned by the Wakf. Taj Mahal is owned by the Wakf. Ancient islands in Devbhumi Dwarka are owned by the Wakf. And those who say democracy is dying actually endanger democracy by allowing a few rich Muslims to commercially exploit the biggest land parcel of India, the Wakf land parcel, the biggest land parcel after defense and the railways. The Parliament of India, the Parliament of Bharat is built on Bharat's land, not Wakf land. And no Wakf board can now start claiming critical assets like airports in the country. This is our position. What is yours?